Our first performer today is code 13017, entitled Not Your Typical Dragon.
Crispin Blaze was born into a proud family of fire-breathing dragons.
Every blaze breathes fire,
Explained his father.
I breathe fire. Your mother breathes fire. Woo! And tomorrow, when you turn 7, you'll breathe fire too.
The little dragon imagined all the forests he would burn down. He dreamed of all the castles he would destroy. Oh.
He also considered boiling water to make tea.
But he didn't tell his father that. The next day, Crispin sat among family and friends as a big cake was brought to the table. Who would light the birthday candles? His mother asked. Ooh, I will, declared Crispin. He could feel a tingling inside his tummy. But when he opened his mouth, fire did not come out. Kids, we all know one. Heck, some of the people my age have one. I'm a virgin. You know, when I was a kid, I ran around my home in just my underwear and swim goggles, declaring that Speedy Boy would save his stuffed animals from the wash cycle. Crispin the Dragon is a different type of different, and it poses a different problem for him. Follow Crispin as he navigates the world with his differences in Not Your Typical Dragon by Dan Bar-El. Whipped cream came out. Crispin, shouted his father.
Dragons breathe fire.
What will the neighbors think? Worried his mother. I love whipped cream, said his little sister Ashley. Crispin worried that his family would be disappointed. So he ran away from home. Crispin found a dark cave.
Oh, I'll be a fireless dragon all by myself. I won't bother anyone, and no one will bother me.
An hour later, he had a visitor. Shing! I am Sir George. Slay that dragon! Crispin shuffled out of his cave. The thin, shiny knight held up his thin, shiny sword. To your worst, dragon. Crispin opened his mouth, but fire did not come out. Soap bubbles came out. Shing! Don't you breathe fire, dragon?
I can't.
But my father insists that I fight a fire-breathing dragon. It even says here in my book that your typical dragon breathes fire.
I'm not your typical dragon.
Secretly, Sir George was glad that Crispin couldn't breathe fire. He liked the little dragon and didn't want to hurt him. Crispin missed his parents.
Sir George, it's getting dark. I want to go.
Don't worry, little dragon. I'll take you home. Crispin's parents were relieved when he arrived home safely. Sir George was about to say goodbye when they heard a shout.
Ah, there you are, boy. Why on earth are you playing with a fire-breathing dragon?
He's my friend, Father.
He's my friend, Father. And besides, he doesn't breathe fire. A dragon that doesn't breathe fire. Now that's the silliest thing I've ever heard.
Crispin's father stormed out of the house.
My son is not silly. He may not breathe fire, but I certainly do.
Crispin's father let out a powerful spray of flames. The flames scorched the lawn. That's enough, honey, said Crispin's mother. Then the flames singed the fence. You've made your point, dear. Now stop showing off. Then the flames ignited the roof. Crispin's father panicked.
I can't stop breathing fire.
You'll burn the house down, cried his mother. Dragons came running from all directions. They knew how to start fires, but no one knew how to stop them. Crispin suddenly felt a tingling in his tummy. He felt a bubbling in his belly. But fire did not come out. A gush of water shot out. Crispin aimed the water at his father's flames. He saved his home. Hooray for Crispin!
Your son, he's not your typical dragon, now is he?
No. My son is something special.